Well, welcome back to the MVP's Lounge, y'all. Whew. Hey, Frank had to let y'all know what was up, all right? I'm King, that's Soul, that's Frank, that's Kudo, and we are about to get
MVP.
into some very, very important topics. Y'all talking wrestling? Hey, who on the card tonight? Like, wait, what the hell?
Be like, they get on there like, yo, I got this Darby take. I'm like, wait, what?
It's like, all right, I can
Be
replace
like, I'm
Soul
coming.
with the YNs.
That shit
It's like,
wild.
all right, it's over.
um,
Soul you replaced with the YNs from here on out. But we will tune into the All In Texas Fantasy Card in a moment. Y'all stand by. All right, Kudo is currently in the war room, making sure everything's good for his card. What about you guys? Y'all got a card set up?
Hell no.
no.
Love to hear it. Love to hear it. All right,
I'm
y'all
about to
can
get.
makeshift it. I can makeshift it while we are in the waiting room for Kudo.
I
But
want to
last
watch.
time though,
I want to watch Mo Money.
I thought we was watching
Mo-
Boomerang.
Let's watch Boomerang.
you, know
All right,
what? You can do either one next. Either one's fine.
I'm getting food. Shut up.
Soul think he's safe and he see another churches.
No, I think I'm good now. I think I'm just seeing nothing but tacos now.
He see a churches next to he see a churches next to a liquor store, next to a Popeyes.
Man,
And he
That's
was a
it. Get
Waffle
the
House
hell up out of
across the
there.
street.
Get the hell up out of there. I mean, you see that. But hey
Nigga, if
Kudo,
you see
you
a churches with a Waffle House across the street, you are at the most dangerous place you could possibly be in that city.
what's up, bro? I gotta pay?
Kudo, you got your
No,
card ready?
don't do that. Is there a spot?
What happened?
You got your pay-per-view card ready?
Yeah.
Oh, you do? Okay, bet. All
Up
right,
where?
we'll have you go first, and then I'll go,
Oh,
and then Frank will go, and then Soul will go last.
Nah, Soul going last. I'm in Soul going third. I'm going last.
All right, Soul gonna go third. Frank gonna go last. Okay. Um, so whenever you are ready, let us know, and then we can set you up.
All right. I mean, I got my shit written down, so it's cool.
Oh, you
hey
do?
yo.
Okay, bet. All right. Perfect. AEW All in Texas, July 12th. Fancy card. We're starting with Kudo. What's the name of your show, and what's the card?
All right. My show is called Kudo Elite Wrestling presents Kingdom Come.
Kudo Elite Wrestling. Crazy.
Kudo Elite Wrestling, bro. We in here. First match on the
It's cool.
card. First match on the card is a Intercontinental Championship semifinal match.
Semifinals. What was the quarter?
Semifinal. We got Josh Alexander versus Kyle Fletcher. And going over in that match, I got Josh Alexander. Um, Second match is the second semifinal for the Intercontinental Championship, and it will be Roddy Strong versus Bandito. And going over, I got Bandito. Third match is a tag team match between the Gun Club and Top Flight, and I got Top Flight going over. Fourth match is a triple threat for the women's number one contendership for the title, women's number one contender. Deonna Purrazzo versus Queen Aminata versus Kiera Hogan. And I got Deonna Purrazzo going over. Fifth match is a tornado tag team match for the tag titles, and I have the Hounds of Hell versus Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly, and I got the Hounds of Hell winning the tag titles. Um, Sixth match is being dubbed Sting's final match, and it is a no disqualification match between Sting and Christian Cage. And I got Sting going over. The seventh match on the card is for the Intercontinental Championship between Bandito and Josh Alexander. And I got Josh Alexander winning the Intercontinental Championship. Eighth match on the card is for the Women's World Championship between Mercedes Moné and Willow Nightingale. And winning the title is Willow Nightingale. And in the main event for the World Championship, the Beast Mortos versus Konosuke Takeshita versus Eddie Kingston. And I got the Beast Mortos winning the title, and that's how we closing out the show.
You a wild nigga.
Look, the way I booked it, okay, I got some extra shit, but I don't know if we gonna be doing cards like that. You know what I'm saying? But
Nah,
it's
I
no,
like. Here's the thing. So like the first half portion, I do like it. It again for those who don't understand. Again, if you just jumping into the video right now, we had these draft picks from last week, and kudos draft picks. If you want to go back and see them, just check the video from last week. If you want to skip towards the end, so be it. But I recommend you listening to the whole video. But if you go to last week's video, kudos team entire roster, they sound like they all mid. They do. They just sound mid as hell. But I'm telling you right now, all the matches about to bang on the card.
bro. This card is fire, bro.
Like I'm
Like
telling you, like you get
the way I booked it, bro. This shit could go on. You know what I'm saying? Because the way I'm seeing it, you know what I'm saying. If we ever kept doing this shit, I got Mortos and the Hounds of Hell in a faction, bro. They finna run roughshod in this thing over here.
because I'm gonna be honest with y'all. If
I
y'all
was
the Beast
quiet until we
Mortals,
got to the main event. Then I was sat
hey
down.
look,
But I'm
hey
watching the
Beast
rest of the
Mortals
card.
and Eddie.
Main
Hey,
event start, I'm going to bed.
you
You start
gotta
a main
watch
event
you
against Beast
gotta watch
Mode,
the
I'm going
whole
to bed.
show.
Nah, twin. Once we see Takeshita get pinned,
Man.
like it's over. We out. We out of.
Oh no, bro! It's
Hey,
just a
I'm
triple
not
threat.
even.
No, it's a triple threat. Like in my head, it's a triple threat. Takeshita ain't getting pinned, bro. Takeshita is not getting. Eddie Kingston got pinned. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but we there for Takeshita to hold the belt. You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to see Beast Mortals hold the belt.
Look. Kudo Elite Wrestling. Let the beat build. Okay, that's the tagline. Is let the beat
Yo,
build. That's,
we done letting the beat build after week one.
look, Takeshita is my ace, bro. We gonna build him up. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay.
I like my show.
All right. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay. All right. Let's get to mine. All right. My company is called DCW, Discord Championship Wrestling. It's still been the same name forever as it always been. Um, so yeah, that'll be the company name in WWE 2K. But our pay per view is still gonna be all in Texas. And to start the show, we will be starting out with the men's gauntlet match. That's right. We're gonna be doing the gauntlet matches to start the show out, the men and women's. Okay. Um, wish my images will pop up. What the hell is wrong with y'all? Why y'all not popping in? The hell is taking you so long? Either way, you got the men and women's gauntlet matches to start the show. Okay. And then next up, we gonna get. I'm mad it's taking forever. There we go. For the what I'm gonna be calling the AEW or DCW Intercontinental Championship. We're gonna have Hobbs against Keith Lee. All right, and I got Keith Lee going over. So our new champion for the IC title will be Keith Lee. Shouts out to my guy. Let's scroll back up. Next up, we got Chris Jericho against Scorpio Sky for the TNT title. And I got Scorpio Sky going over here. Jericho gonna be passing the torch to Scorpio Sky on his way out. Let's see. Next up, we got Jamie Hayter as the women's champion against Athena as the ROH champion in a women's winner takes all match for both the world titles. Let's see. Then we got a tag team title match between the Bullet Club Gold or Bang Bang Gang, which I'm only going to go with, Jay White and Juice Robinson against FTR. And then in the main event of the evening, we will be running John Moxley versus Hangman Page in the Texas Death Match for the DCW World Title. 7-match card, and I got. Oh, I forgot to tell you who was going over on those other 2 matches. Well, other 3 matches actually. Now I think about it. In this one, I got Hangman going over. Circling back, I got FTR going over here, and in this one, I got Athena taking the world title.
Not
You know
bad.
what? That's not a bad card. It's decent. It's like a regular AEW card.
It's like that's what I was gonna say. It's AEW card, bro.
It's AEW card. Like, and that's not a bad thing at all. It's not a bad
Hmm.
thing. It's actually good, but it's like, yeah, this is AEW. I ain't mad at it. I get it. It's still gonna be a fire card. As much as I don't rock with Adam Page or Dean Ambrose, that's gonna be a good match because the Texas Death matches are typically always pretty fucking good, and then especially AEW.
Yeah, because they really do try to kill each
Um,
other. That's
yeah, that's the whole point. It ain't that corny shit that you see over in that other company. Like these niggas, they making sure they put the emphasis on death in a death match. So I ain't mad at it.
so,
I ain't mad at it. Uh, Jamie Hayter going over or Athena going over?
Athena's going over. She's going over here. She's going to be double champion
Yeah,
of ROH and DCW.
you lost me right there because I was on my soul shit. I'm not gonna elaborate, but yeah. All right, folks, ladies and gentlemen, since Soul ain't here, the moment you all been waiting for, the pay-per-view event of a lifetime at the King League Arena. This is Frankie's Fight Club. No pro wrestling, just Frankie's Fight Club. And the match card goes a little something like this. First match, to get shit started, surprise, surprise, a tag team match. Because we do have a tag team division. You necessarily got a great tag team can just be put together. Insert Sheamus, this is all names here. So, for our tag team belts and cash, because that's what we do over here at Frankie's Fight Club. So, for the tag team championships and $250,000 in cash, for the tag team belts, it's going to be Sammy Guevara and Big Bill. Sammy Guevara and Big Bill versus Samoa Joe and Hook. That's to open the card. Next match on the card is going to be a grudge match that I'm gonna build up to before this pay per view, but I think it's gonna have people lit and gonna really like it. Oh, first of all, the tag match, our Crown Town Tag Team Champions to start off, because I got something working for them later on, is actually going to be Big Bill and Sammy Guevara. The next match on the card is going to be Gabe Kidd versus Kenny Omega in an anything goes match. The winner of this match, the winner of this match can become the number one contender for the top mid card title, which I'll tell you the name of that in a minute once I announce that match and the title names. The winner of that match, that grudge match, is going to be the number one contender for our top mid card title. And the winner of that match is going to be Gabe Kidd. Kidd didn't get back up the card, so this ain't no big deal for him. Third match. I actually do have ladies on my roster, believe it or not. And they're not all valets. So my third match is going to be
Your son cut out.
and the winner and inaugural
Okay.
Frankie's Fight Club Women's Champion is going to be Chris Statlander. Next, next match on the card is going to be for a secondary mid card title known as known as the Frankie Fighters Champion. Frankie's Fighting Champion. I said it wrong. Frankie's Fighting Champion is that match is going to be yo. Can you hear me?
I think it cut out when we were saying you're saying the person who's gonna win his match is, and then like it just dropped.
The person who's going to win which match?
I heard you were announcing the
It's
women's match and then it cut out.
So the women's match is going to be for the Frankie's Fight Club inaugural women's champion and $150,000 cash prize. That's Chris Statlander versus Julia Hart. Chris Statlander is going over as the women's champion.
Okay.
The secondary mid card championship is going to be is going to be like this is a strong. I want to have both mid cards strong. whether it's at the top of the mid card or the bottom of the mid card. But a good person to put this title on to me is my secondary mid card champion, which is going to be Frank. Frankie's fighting champion is going to be that championship match is going to be MJF versus Darby Allin, with MJF going over. And then the top of the main card, that title is the Frankie Blanco, the Blanco Championship, and is going to be for a cash prize of $200,000 in Frankie's Blanco Championship. That's going to be, since this is the top of my mid card, this is going to be to me, he's been impressive since he left. So I'm gonna give him a
Hey,
chance to shine.
run
So
that
Ricky,
run that one back because for
Ricky,
some reason I think it's like cutting you out. So I think
It's
that
cutting,
part
yeah,
kind
it's
of
I went
cutting
missed.
out
you
again.
out. Hmm.
Yeah, it's like you'll give us
So
hints.
my Blanco Championship match is going to be Ricochet versus. Stay with me, people. So, but it's gonna be Ricochet versus
Oh, okay, I was gonna
A.
say.
I went out again.
Yeah, man,
What is?
holding us at the edge of our seats. I'm gonna be like Ricochet versus who? Who?
I don't like you going out like this. It's Ricochet and Wardlow for my top mid card title. Ricochet and Wardlow.
Okay,
I
that
feel
makes
like
sense.
Wardlow can be a dog, and I low key kind of want him to be the big one of the I promote bigger guys on my promotion. I don't just have him in the mid card the whole time. So that's why he at the top of the card. So Wardlow and Ricochet, I think, can put something reminiscent of Matanza and Ricochet. So that's why they at the top of the card for the mid card title and for the Bronco Championship, that 200K. That's going to Wardlow as the winner and the inaugural champion. And then the Frankie's Fight Club Heavyweight Championship match is going to be is going to be Swerve versus Cage. I'm a big fan of Cage. I like Cage a lot. I really do. And I feel like booked correctly, that motherfucker could be a fucking animal, bro. That dude was great in Lucha Underground. I'm sorry, he just was. If I gotta give him a valet and get a manager for him, so be it. But that dude was tremendous. And I think him and Swerve can really do some fire shit. So Frankie Fight Club Heavyweight Championship main event of the night. And for $500,000 with the championship, Swerve and Cage. And Swerve is our inaugural Frankie's Fight Club Heavyweight Champion. But he's gonna have to watch over his shoulder for my boy Cage because he will be back. There will be a broad panties match on the pre-show between Anna Jay and Sky Blue.
Hey, we watching the pre-show now. Niggas is definitely tuning in for the pre-show. Now, I will say this: there is one caveat in your main event there. Because you say your main event was Cage and Swerve.
That's what I said.
Yeah, Mr. Cage is on my roster.
Oh, you stole my person?
I ain't stealing. He was on my roster. I drafted him and Archer as a tag team. The people that would be left from your roster that you haven't said yet would have been AR Fox.
This nigga switched the rosters around because he got all the rosters. That's
I ain't switch
crazy.
it. I ain't switch it.
Oh man.
What you mean?
Oh man.
The rest of your roster would have been. The rest of your roster would have been uh Kenny, Gabe Kidd, and AR Fox and Cope. Oh, and Shane Taylor. That'd been the rest of your male roster.
Yeah, you definitely took somebody off my roster. That's cool. I just switch. It's easy to fix. I just switch Kenny. I switch Kenny, put him in the main event. I switch Kenny out for Coke.
Okay,
So
I
your
didn't
man
get.
would be
Yeah.
So your man would be Swerve and Kenny.
Yep.
All
Okay.
right.
What happened? What I missed?
Did you catch the main event?
I heard Swerve and Cage.
Nah,
Yeah.
Marquez switched the rosters. He stole my dude. He claimed he had Cage first. He lied. He stole Cage. So since he wanna have Cage, I switched out. I put Coke in Kenny's spot, and then put Kenny where Cage was supposed to be.
Okay.
Now with Kenny in that spot, who do you have going over?
It's still Swerve. A
Still
main
Swerve.
event
Okay.
black wrestler to not make him the first champion? Of course it's Swerve. It's always gonna be. It don't matter who the other person was. It was always gonna be Swerve.
Well, I mess with the card. I mess with the card. I especially really mess with that first tag team match you got going on. Because Big Bill and Sammy Guevara is actually a tag team that could actually be really good. And we know Hook and Joe gonna choke niggas out off rip. So that's that. I mess with that. Um, man, I kind of now I really need Sammy Guevara and Big Bill to be a tag team.
I was gonna say you can put people in the tag team. All you gotta do is the booking can make a tag team. It ain't necessarily like they got to match colors and have a team name and a team finisher and all of that shit. As long as they got chemistry, you know how to book. Anybody can be a tag team.
Yeah, they'd be a cool tag team. I ain't gonna lie. I'm thinking about it. They'd be a good tag team. Ricochet and Wardlow, they about to go stupid. Like I honestly miss Wardlow on TV because dude was lit, and then I don't know. He disappeared. He came back. And he was in that faction with Adam Cole, and then they just disbanded that when Adam Cole got hurt or something. And then nine niggas has been on TV for a minute now. So yeah, he need to come back.
That's the thing too. When people get hurt on AEW, they be off TV for so goddamn long.
Shoot,
You
some
get
of them
hurt
don't
in
even be
AEW.
hurt.
If you get hurt right now, AEW, we're not gonna see you again until probably 2027.
That's the crazy part. I swear Keith Lee been on TV for like 5 years now.
He said he is not hurt.
Yo, he definitely said he wasn't hurt. And he good right now. And we just haven't seen him on TV. Which, I mean, come on, y'all. Like, if the dude ain't hurt, put him back on TV. Let's go. Let's get with it. All right, because especially
He
with
need
what
to
we're
go back
going
to
with.
W. He's one of the ones that actually might need to go back to WWE. I don't believe everybody needs to switch whenever shit ain't going well for them or whatever. But he probably should be back in WWE because at least WWE books bigger guys and puts them on TV. Even if you healthy, they not doing nothing with their bigger guys. That's the one thing I don't like about AEW. It's just like they really drive home the vanilla midget wrestling shit, and it's just like, okay, we get it. You want to give the smaller, normal sized people a chance, but at the same time, if it's bigger guys in this shit and they're good, you should probably try to put them on TV too.
That's true. That's 1,000% true. Um, my only thing on that is that I don't know if Triple H's brain is wired correctly still. Like I don't know if he remembers that Keith Lee was a champion that he put over a lot. Um, so
And
I
he's
would hope
also
that
black.
exactly. So I'm like I would hope he would remember that Keith Lee was a black
I
NXT
think they would
champion.
have something for Keith Lee though. I really do. He got a larger than life personality, and that motherfucker is good in the ring at the end of the day. And the thing about it, Keith Lee is older, but he ain't like necessarily old. I don't know if Keith Lee 40 yet.
Uh, let me check. Let me see. Keith David. I mean Lee. Not that yo. They showing me food. Keith Lee. That's nasty. Keith Lee, 40 years old.
Cause I'm like Keith Lee ain't that much older than me.
He is a flat 40.
Yeah, go ahead and take your talents back over there to WWE. Go ahead over there and get right, my nigga.
Hey, if Triple H makes a proclamation that he gonna treat Keith Lee right, then hey man, go right back. You'll be world champion by next week, and the match you'd have with Goon would be
I wouldn't
lovely.
go that
So
far, but he at least be on TV. That's for sure.
that's true. That is true. What about you, Kudo? You think Keith Lee would get over in Triple H town?
For a few months. It just depends on if he wants to book him or not. He seems to have his core five or six or however many people, and then that's it. Everybody else he doesn't really do anything with. So Keith Lee will probably come in, do a little shit, and then just be like, "Oh, well, we'll see him in about 3 or 4 weeks."
That's true. That's how I feel about anybody, honestly, on this roster when I look at it. Because Pentagon and Phoenix and Rusev and Andrade, the list can go on and on. It just feels sometimes that some of these guys aren't really. They're kind of in the same position or worse as they were in AEW, but neither here nor there. Maybe at some point Triple H will put two and two together and figure it out, or maybe he might not. We'll see.
Man, I'm out on Triple H, bro. I'm out on wrestling right now.
Hey, I feel you. I really do. I feel you. I'm just honestly glad AEW exists so that I got something to watch. Because if it did not, I'd be over here watching something completely different.
Hey
I
man, you
need
can all
AEW need them to keep their shit together, cause I'm trying to continue watching wrestling, but if they start fucking up, I'm out.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. If AEW like messes up, hey man, I just this channel gonna take a complete turn. They gonna see it's going from wrestling to something else. We covering football. We gonna be on football. That's it. We watching nothing else.
y'all can always watch Kudo Elite Wrestling.
Or that. Or actually, no, yeah, I'm gonna boot up 2K. We gonna do our show on here instead.
We gonna
we
make we gonna
review
make
that.
we gonna make 4 weekly shows of all our shows. That's gonna be it right there.
Kudo Elite Wrestling, this Cool Pro Wrestling is Frankie's Fight Club, whatever the fuck Soul shit called.
Yeah, so
Soul
he went
Championship
into that.
Wrestling. Soul
Yeah,
Championship
so
Wrestling actually sounds pretty fire.
yeah, SC Dub is definitely the move.
SC Dub is hard. The Soul Champion, that's fire. That sounds like what you get called if Soul Calibur was real and you won the tournament.
Soul Championship.
Well, y'all, we
All right,
really
all right,
would wait
Marquez,
on
wrap it
Soul,
up.
but Soul definitely hit the Chicago Wi-Fi, so he probably won't be back for a minute now. So we're gonna close it off for now. Next week we're gonna give y'all the WWE draft, and then do the same thing, give a pay-per-view like a SummerSlam after that for that show. But we'll give you a Soul's card right before we get to the WWE draft thing. Um, so for now, we will be logging off. Thank you guys again for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. I'm telling y'all right now, we're gonna be outside for All In Texas. It's gonna be live. I'm gonna be doing interviews with fans, with wrestlers. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. We're gonna try to get to 1,000 on that day. All right, gonna ask as much people as possible to subscribe to the channel. All right, gonna have a big old sign
Tap
saying
in
we.
with us, man.
Yeah, man, tap in. All
I
right,
might, I
me,
might,
Kudo,
I
so gonna be
might,
out there.
I might find a way to live stream all in. Y'all tap in with us. We'll do a watch along or some shit. I might do that. I might.
Low key, all I gotta do is it's funny, but all I gotta do is take my phone out, open up StreamYard on my phone, link you in there, and then turn the camera on on the stadium, and just go live from there. So Loki,
So I'm in
if
the
I get
stadium
that,
with y'all.
yeah, if I get that rigged up, then we can just hey, look, it's gonna be all of us gonna be out there. So hey, y'all be prepared. If the live stream goes up, you gonna see it. Trust me, it's gonna happen. I'm having it set up 30 minutes before then. If the live stream go up, hey, be on the lookout. Then all 4 MVPs will be live at All In Texas.
Yeah, I
So,
heard.
I'm King. That's Frank. That's Kudo. And don't forget your soul on the way out.
Peace.